Yo, what up? Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And so just, a little brief thing that I want to talk about here, the Samsung Galaxy A55. And man, that is a nice looking phone. It really is. Just because I don't intend on buying one. I've actually made my decision. I'm not going to pick one up. I am rocking my Galaxy A53 and using it. It still works just fine, but that's not what this video is about. If you guys want to know more about the Galaxy A53, check out my day in the life video of the Galaxy A53. You guys can see, hear what I have to say about it. But the Galaxy A55 is nice, and hopefully it actually makes its way to the United States. It's kind of sad that right now, if you want to pick up a Galaxy A55, you'll have to go to Amazon and order one. It does have specification support for US carriers, but more in the sense of T-Mobile. I'm not sure how compatible the device is going to be with AT&T or Verizon, or if you would have to like call them to get the IMEI whitelisted or any of those things. I don't know. So far, majority of the reviews that I've seen on YouTube regarding the Galaxy A55 has to do with T-Mobile, like people using it on T-Mobile or Metro by T-Mobile, that sort of thing. So yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, I kind of feel bad. You know what I mean? Like, I really wish like the phone itself would just work with any carrier, because people have their favorite carriers that they want to use. People would rather use AT&T, they would rather use Verizon, so it would be really cool if it was able to be supported on other carriers. But I mean, it is what it is. Plus too, like, I've seen some reviews where it talked about the reason that the A55 isn't pushed as much as what the A54 and the A53 was here in the US is because the Galaxy S23 Fan Edition, they don't want to undercut it or anything like that, because apparently its specifications is very close to the Galaxy S23 Fan Edition. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why that they don't want to. Oh my gosh, the sun is blinding, but thank goodness to the clouds. There are some clouds that's helping without the light just piercing into my eyes right now. Anyways, I guess, but there are still major folks who are big fans of the Galaxy A series, and more specific, the Galaxy A50 series, right? Because there's various ones, the Galaxy A33, there's this, or not A33, A35, sorry. There's various different ones, right? We know of. So, aside from that, the design itself, I know some people are kind of nitpicking it. It does have metal rails on the side rather than plastic, but there are some people who are just, they're a little weirded out because where the volume rocker and power button is, it protrudes out a little bit. So there's people that's like, just kind of like, it is what it is, like everyone's gonna have their preferences on how they want, their smartphone to be designed, to each his own type of thing. But, if the phone was like fully supported, where I knew 100% for a fact that I would be able to use it with like visible, with Boost Mobile prepaid if I wanted to, I think that would have been a pretty cool thing. Now, one of the most interesting things about it that I'm hearing is that the Exynos 1480 processor is actually doing really good. Has me surprised. Don't get me wrong, the A53 has the Galaxy, not Galaxy, the Exynos 1280. And for the most part, the 1280 is decent at processing and doing what it needs to do. There's times where you will have some jank and some stutter and everything like that. But seeing that with the Galaxy A53, I'm surprised that the Galaxy A55's Exynos 1480 chip is actually responding well to a lot of people that's been using it, gaming and stuff like that. I'm still very interested in the device and seeing what it can do. Me being a tech enthusiast, I'd love to see what types of phones there are out there for other people to use. Yes, I'm a Pixel fan, but not everybody is going to want or like a Pixel. I understand that, and so that's why I try to be more versed in different things. So that's one thing, you know. Shout out to the Exynos 1480, and we do know that Samsung is intending to redo its entire Exynos lineup of chips to make them much better. So maybe this might be like, you know, the little peek behind the curtain to let us know how well Exynos chips in the future are going to perform, and that's a good thing. Lastly is the cameras on the Galaxy A55. I mean, it doesn't have as many sensors as my A53 does, and quite frankly, it doesn't really need it. It has 3 camera sensors on there, and for me, I'm just hoping that the camera quality on video with the A55 is much better. My A53 takes decent videos, it just lacks really good stabilization. So if I'm moving and recording a video, as you guys will see in the day in the life vlog, as well as just, you know, a regular photo video vlog that I made showcasing how the cameras perform on the A53, yeah, stabilization is really bad. So I'm hoping that on the A55 it's much better. I've tested out an A54 and it had a little progress, but you still had a little bit of wiggle, if you guys catch my drift. So but anyways, yeah, I just want to make this quick video about the Galaxy A55. If you guys are interested in getting one, definitely head over to Amazon and you guys can grab one, especially if you're using any of the T-Mobile based carriers, MVNOs. Yeah, you definitely want to take a look at that if that's something that you're interested in. I believe it goes, you know, I mean, I'll put the pricing in the description later. I don't exactly know how much it goes for. I've heard rumors that it's, you know, $500 something. I'm seeing people saying they're getting it for $400 on Amazon. So we'll see. But yeah, definitely check the description. I'll put a link there for the Galaxy A55 from Amazon. And yeah, thanks for checking out this video. I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.